understand how you be so confused. I don't envy you. I'm a little bit of everything. I'll roll into I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your help, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. So take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous, and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change, and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint, I'm a saint.
Hello. I know I'm a little late. Just a few minutes. In fact, I am only 4 minutes late. But when the hubby calls, I got to talk to him. Hey, Slinko. Hey, Ken. How you doing? Slinko family. To Krista and the girls and the sons, too. Oh, love for family traditions. How's everybody doing? Ken, I like calling you Zen. It's hard for me to say Ken Love, but it is what it is. That's your name, and I owe you that respect. So you're going to get it. So it's Ken Love, everybody. I wish you were going to Hillbilly HBR because you ain't been in a while to a concert and met up with everybody. I know Tim would love to see you. Same with MMC, Dan, and Amy, which they're right there. I mean, I wish I could just go along. It's only about 6 hours for them, I think. All righty. We are going to do part 4 because they never let me get through my darn list. And there's just so many great songs on this list that I think it's only fair that we get to listen to it all. All right, Janie, I hope you get to listen to the music while you're working. Hope it's a great day. So thanks for watching the video. I put out a PSA earlier. If anybody wants to get it, it's a promotion for cookies with extra. You get a cookie with all the extras to it. Help yourself, one and all. But I did find out something interesting. Do you know if you sell baked goods, one, it's illegal to sell across state lines because you don't have a license as a licensed bakery. You can make them from your house, but you have to sell them in your state. They have to have a label. And on the label, you have to list the ingredients. You have to list the weight of the product. And you have to actually have the sticker with the name of the business, the home business that you're doing. You can't just slide them into an empty envelope, take them across state lines, and pass them out for sale or to give away in another state at concerts. That's called a felony. And it doesn't even have to have active THC, even just CBD. If you cross state lines with CBD as not a licensed seller or a baker, crossing state lines becomes illegal. You can pass them out and you could sell them at farmers markets. You can pass them out, sell them on the corner of your street. But if you go across state lines and you sell them at a concert, that's a felony. Or you mail them, felony. Just a PSA. For anybody who wants to know if you are a baker of baked goods and you want to sell, this is general. This is not directed at anybody. All righty. I have so much good music. Let's see what we're going to start with. Okay, we just got to go with this classic. All you stoners out there can appreciate this group. This is the type of music. So here we go. I hope it gets louder. There we go. Mercy. Good old Doobie Brothers.
When the sun comes up on a sleepy little town down around San Antonio, and the folks are rising for another day, round about their home. The people of the town are strange, and they're proud of where they came. Where you talking about the China Grove? Whoa, whoa. China Grove. Well, the preacher and the teacher, no, they are gossip. They are the talk of the town. When the gossip gets to flying, they ain't lying. When the sun goes falling down, say that the father's insane, and they're Mrs. Perkins again. We're talking about the China Grove. Oh, China Grove. Every day there's a new thing coming. The ways of the Orient view. The sheriff and his buddies with a samurai sword. You can even hear the music at night. And though it's a part of the Lone Star State, people don't seem to care. They just keep on looking to the east.
There we had the Doobie Brothers with some China Grove. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Crawfish. Hey, Muggsy. I want to thank the person who hit me up in the back chats a few minutes ago. I didn't think of something like that, so I'm glad you told me. Muggsy, look at you asking if anybody wants a Benadryl. Shame on you. Well, I'm glad you liked the video, Muggsy. I'm always trying to be funny. That's all. People would leave me alone. I wouldn't do little videos to poke. So I want to do the fun videos and the music videos. That's what I've always done. Talk a little shit, but fun stuff. All right. We're going to take it from the 70s. We're going to go up to the 80s with some fun. Well, let me just, if this will get you moving. Even if you're not dancing, you'll know the words to this song. But I got to wait. I got to do it at 10% in between 10 seconds, 10%. Look at me. I've been tongue-tied all this morning. You know, I shouldn't have talked when I had my mouth full. I ended up choking. And now look at me. My tongue's all twisted this morning. It's like lock tongue. I can't talk for shit. I said 5'12" instead of 6 foot, which technically 5'12" is 6 foot. They don't say it 5'12", they call it 6 foot, but it could be. But tongue gymnastics this morning. But at least I could take the joking and teasing from my friends, and I could tease myself with that. All right, let's do some moving and grooving with this one. Hey, sister, it's so good to see you. You and HBR are in here today. Here we go, some Dire Straits.
to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on the nighttime into the day. Do the song about the sweet love and moon. Do the song about the night. You do the walk of life. Baby, you do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny, gonna tell you the story. Hand me now my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. The dedication, devotion, it's turning all the nighttime into the day. The song about the sweet love of a woman. They do the song about the night. Then they do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing old stories. You probably baby what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnel trying to make it pay.
He got the action, he's got the motion.
Oh yeah, the boy can play.
Dedication,
Devotion, it's turning on the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, it's just a song ain't only trouble and the strife. You do the walk. Yeah,
we do the walk of love. Yeah. There we go, Dire Straits. Who does not know the words to Dire Straits with Walk of Life? I don't think there's a person in the 80s, 70s, 80s, or 90s that listen to music that don't know the Walk of Life. Hey, Cat Daddy, how you doing? Victoria, Victoria, Victoria. No, not really. Duran Duran doesn't say that, but it's close, so I had to go with that. All righty. Well, guys, I know there's some crazy stuff going around on the internet, but you know, I got to say this. It seems to be a playbook. First, you're nice. When you don't get your way, then you start trashing people. And when they start trashing you back, you can't handle it. So then you cry and hide behind your sexuality, being a woman, or your age. I'm an old woman. Or then you backtrack and you lie and say it wasn't true. Then it's, I'm going to sue you. Then it's, I'm talking to my lawyer. Then it's, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. It's everybody harassing me. Little old poor innocent me. Then it's, oh, tune in. Guess what? Hey, I'm calling you on YouTube to let you know I did something to myself. Before I call the doctors or therapy, I got to tell you so you could spread it around YouTube. Or you're like, make a giant announcement. Come on. It's a viewing party. It's old. It's played out. There's real people with mental illness that suffer from this crap. And I'm telling you, to use it as a sympathy ploy or a damn view on YouTube makes you a disgusting piece of shit. Looking for somebody to pat you and go, let me give you a hug. No. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Come hang out with us again. Kill our panels. Yeah, let me, it's, your age. I can't believe somebody's going after you. It doesn't matter that we're all the same damn age. I mean, hello. It's not like people are in their 20s harassing a 50 or 60-year-old. It's more like a 60-year-old and a 45, 49-year-old harassing everybody in between, and everybody in between those ages going back at them. And they didn't like it. And when you reach out to try to help and they bite your hand, you know what? I have a heart, but when you started shit and you didn't like the way it ended up, and then you got to play this, and you have to use that as a temper tantrum to try to get sympathy, so that everybody will be like, oh, no, unblock her. It's okay. We're your friend. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll just forgive you because you use this as a crutch. No, I did reach out because it was the right thing to do. Several people have reached out and they got their heads bit off. So you know what? I don't owe nothing to nobody. If you are 20, 30, well, let's put it this way. 20 is still young, but you 40, 50, 60, or 70, and you're in that mindset that's you try to use that as an excuse. You're old enough to know better. You're old enough to know if you're thinking that to go get help. And I'm not kissing nobody's motherfucking ass that did some foul shit and when it came back on them, cried victim. Kiss my 6'1" Maltese ass. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, don't be suckered. Don't be conned. Anybody wants receipts? There's receipts. And when every community is put you out after they've got to know you, that tells you you've got to be the problem. When you've only got 4 chats, 4. You got Dub, Johnny Gobbles, doing podcasts and 12 points. 4 podcasts that you're allowed in, you know something's going on. HBR, check the group chat. All right. Just like, I want to know something. That Tim isn't talking about somebody publicly, according to them, because he's so busy in the back trying to take him down. Well, hey, Becky, I saw that I missed it, but I was live. I do want to run something by you. Yes, Ken. So, but I swapped up. How is Tim trolling you when he's not like you? He's not a bum sitting on his ass. And when you say you don't put down what other people are doing, yes, you do. You shit on if they have a merch store because it's not like yours. You shit on them if they have merch because it's not, yours is better. You say nobody has skills. My husband built a damn mother-in-law house in the backyard. I ain't seen you do that. I've seen you shit on people's, how they do their streams. You shit on their numbers because if they don't kiss your ass, you are putting them down. And you know what? Just because people think something you're doing is a good thing, they definitely don't have to like you, but they could like what you're doing. Big difference. If I make money off my music and somebody's got something that'll help me promote it to help me get paid, but those who also just want to get it out to their fans on all different, yes, I'll send the music, but doesn't mean that I respect you. I don't have to like you. So when it's said that a lot of people don't respect you or don't like you, how are you going to call somebody a pussy that they ain't going to do anything when you won't show up to where that person's at? You damn pussy coward. If you about that, you're the one that doesn't have a job. Where have you been? You've been running your mouth for a year. I ain't seen you pull up. Where you at, pussy? You ain't doing shit but being a keyboard warrior, talking shit, falsely accusing. We're not trying to run you off the internet. In fact, the deal was we want you to prove it's me and Tim that are the trolls. And when you can't, you're off your YouTube channel for a year, not your radio. You personally are off YouTube for a year. Nothing about you not being out promoting your radio station and your Jambulance, just off of YouTube. But if you prove it's me or Tim, whether it's just one or the other, we both leave the internet for a year. It was called quid pro quo, meaning I'm willing to sacrifice something if I'm in the wrong, because I'm so confident and I know damn well you ain't going to find one. I don't care if you go to court and you unmask us, if you get IP address and trace them, you ain't going to find one freaking account of those troll accounts that go after you attached to me or Tim in any shape or form. And that's why you won't bet me. That's why you won't take the bet that you would get off of YouTube for a year. I'm willing to. Even Jackrabbit's, well, you could call Smoke his manager, I guess. He even said, you don't go to concerts for 6 months, or Jackrabbit doesn't. But see, you never take these bets. You make the bets, then say everybody's a pussy because they're not as good as you. But yet you never put your money where your mouth is at. You're never willing to sacrifice, put something up that means something to you because you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't no 100% sure like you're trying to tell everybody. Tim ain't been doing videos on you. He did too when he was doing Triple T Table Talk Time. You know, country rap news when you and Adam were fighting and going at it. He reported on it. But you're so dumb. This man has a full-time job and he's on YouTube full-time. So how the heck has he got time to troll you? Is he going to use his government computer? Because most of these troll accounts are in Nuggies and Mud Daddies in the mornings. He's at work. You know you don't make sense. That's why you don't want to put your money where your mouth is. Because you know you're a piece of shit full of lying crap. We've said from day one, radio station's an amazing ideal. But you got to put down, you're like, I don't put down what other people are doing. Well, who are you to put down and judge what Tim does for country rap? Because he's been doing it for 6 years. How does he put money in their pocket? By putting tickets in fans' hands so that they could get to the concert and they could buy their merch, or they'll buy their CDs when they're there. Or when their music comes out, they go and sub up to their channel where the artists get money from that. That's how he helps, because he's got a full-time job taking care of his family, not leeching off society, sitting at home talking shit on you. He's working and taking care of his responsibility. And you said something today. Well, I wouldn't have stayed there like a dumbass. If I would have got blown up the second time, I would have taken the easy way out. Yeah, because you're a bitch. You're bitch made. He had young soldiers that had never been in combat before, and he wasn't willing. He was willing to keep going back there to stand up for them. But I'll tell you what, you admitted it yourself. Your pussy ass, after the second time, you would have taken the easy route, went back and got your check for free. Taking 2 Purple Hearts, and that was it, because you're bitch made. Tim was in so much pain, but he stood up. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. 4 mother effing times this man got blown up, suffered major injuries, and you know what? He got up and went back to doing the job that he signed on the oath to do. Your coward ass admitted that you did it. Just like Adam. He says he hit you once, you hit the ground, boom, it was over. Your ass did not go 3 rounds, you lying bitch. You want to talk about clout chasing? When Tim goes to a concert, he's there promoting the artist, not himself. When you go, you're going around, look, guys, there's Marcotti. Oh, look, there's so-and-so. Oh, look, guys, I'm staying with so-and-so in their house in their basement. Oh, look, guys, I stayed with Adam for 3 weeks. Oh, I stayed at this person for a week. Oh, I went there and mooched off of them. That's called clout chasing. You have to name drop. You're letting everybody know, look at me, guys. Pop my collar. I'm friends with this one. I got this one. Oh, look, Tim doesn't have to say who he hangs out with or whose house he's been invited to, because that would be clout chasing. He's not a name dropper like you. You would be rich you should be collecting dimes for all the names that you drop. And you want to talk about people being a rat or a snitch? Bitch, every time somebody texts you, you're putting it out. Oh, look, this artist said my name on a private message. Oh, look, here's a voice clip an artist sent me. Oh, this artist likes me. Look what he said. You're a damn clout chasing, narcissistic bitch. You don't work. If you want to do something, you want to call somebody a pussy. You're the only one that says nobody would do anything. You're the one talking about fighting. Nobody else is. You have our address. You have Jackrabbits. You have Mud Daddies. He's 2 hours away from you. Where you been? They all work. You don't. You said you'd be there in 2 days. Well, I got a song for you. You said 2 days? We're going to talk about a countdown. And I'm sure some people know what song I'm about to play. So we're going to give you Jackrabbit, my daddy, Nuggy, or Tim, or Chop. We're giving you this. Listen to this song. This is for you, Dub. We're giving you the final countdown, motherfucker. Approve you, bitch made pussy. Back to the music, guys. That was my 5-minute rant for the day. Don't you dare go, Judge, yet. Wait. The damn final countdown. Judge, what the hell do you have to do that you can't stay? I'm starting to get my feelings hurt. You could call and talk to me for an afternoon, me and Tim, but you can't come in and chat and listen to good music. Shame on that. Let me tell you guys a funny story about the final countdown. This should have been a warning sign, guys. This really should. So when I was my ex, when we were getting married, I was at his parents' house getting ready. And you're still on vacation? Another one? This is like your sixth one in the last 3 months. You're not in Puerto Rico again, are you? Or the Dominican? Yeah, Puerto Rico? Or Montana or the Caribbean or Belize or any other places that you like to go? Okay, so while I'm getting dressed to go, right? We're getting ready to head out the door. And I got the music going because of my, you got jitters, you're getting married. All of a sudden, this song's playing. Hey, Inferno. Why was YouTube interesting the other day, Inferno? Oh, he's with you, Becky, maybe. Okay. Oh, a staycation. Danny, I could never go to Thailand. They have too many tsunamis and earthquakes with Japan. Nope. And traffickers. Don't want to be anywhere that something could happen away from home. So anyways, that song's playing as I'm walking out the door, running. Hey, RWS, how you doing, sis? So, oh yeah. So as I'm heading to the chapel, I'm running out the door to go get married. This song comes on and I'm sitting here singing along with it. I'm in a happy mood, a little nervous, but I'm singing to the music. But you know what happens? It was a warning, guys. They say things happen for a reason. That was my final warning to say, no, I'm just joking. I mean, it did play, but I did get 2 amazing kids from my ex, and my grandchildren came from those babies, from my babies. I now have my grandbabies. And Nola, I know that you go to Dubs a lot and you go to Johnny's. We're not raising our grandson, you dummy. He has a mommy and a daddy. With a stepdaddy and a stepmommy. We are the grandparents. We visit or watch the grandkids when the mommies and the daddies go out or want a break, or our grandbabies want to be with us. You don't raise. The first few years I did raise my grandson because my daughter was single, his father was single, and I was the most stable and they had to work. I took care of them. So for you to say, how could we be on the internet all day long because they have an autistic child to take care of and that's full time? I'm not raising children. And when my grandson's here, you don't catch me on the internet, whether it's the daytime, the afternoon, or the night. When he's here, especially over the weekend, I'm offline. Numbnuts, Nola. So keep your nose in your business, bitch. And you won't look like the idiot that you are and some of your other cohorts are. Okay. But yes, true story. It was, and I think it was an omen. You got to pay attention to omens, guys. You really got to. But what's funny is we were dating and we liked each other. He told me he was in love. I wasn't quite ready. Our bases were closing down. He was being sent somewhere else. So he said, look, I love you. And I know you care about me. So why don't, instead of just splitting and being sent, let's get married and see how it goes. Well, I did love him, but I did grow to be in love with him and he became my best friend. But then we just became best friends and roommates, it seemed like, because of our jobs. We just never were able to do stuff as a family very often. That's right. All right, Becky and Judge. Uh-huh. Oh, see, I'm not into seafood, Granny. Yeah, right, Inferno? If these people are so busy with jobs and taking care of their children and everything else, why is it that they're able to be online? They complain about Tim being online for 4 or 6 hours every night. But yet if you add up what some of these bitches do by watching and recording people all day, or if you go on for an hour and a half, go offline, come back on for 4 hours, go offline, come back on for 3, or another. Somebody is spending a total of 12 hours a day online daily. Just about, if you go add up every day's videos, 4 to 5 lives a day. Let's see. Hey, out the woods, how you doing? See, Judge, if you're on a staycay, that means you have nothing to do but sit on the couch, relax, put your feet up, and enjoy good music and me talking a little shit. All right. We did the 70s. We did the 80s. So let's go with a 90s song. Anybody have a problem with that? Let's go with... I want to think this might actually be, that might be 2000s. Let's see. Germany would have been 2000s. Okay. I know, I got one. Here we go. We're into the 90s. Good song, by the way. Wonder if anybody knows who this is just by the music. Bet you don't.
She's taking her time making up the reasons to justify all the hurt inside. Guess she knows from the smiles and the look in their eyes. Everyone's got a theory about the bitter one. They're saying mama never loved her much and daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs a bag for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come. And she'll say, I'll fly her to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Gotta take it for a world where we belong. So won't you be my baby? She can't remember a time when she felt needed. If love was red, then she was colorblind. All her friends, well, they've been tried for treason and crimes that were never defined. She's saying love is like a barren place, and reaching out for human faith it's like a journey I just don't have a map for. So baby, gonna take a dive and put shit to overdrive and send a signal that she's hanging all the hopes on the stars. Just saying, I will fly her to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Gotta take it for a world where we belong. So would you be my baby? Much, but daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs a bag for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come. And she say to him, just say I will fly you to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. Gotta take it for a world where we belong. So would you be my baby? I will fly you to the moon and back if you'll be.
All right, Savage Garden. I love that song. That's my favorite by Savage Garden. Nephew, do you know I'm feeling nostalgia? I had Megan here, my sister. I had my brother, HBR, in here. And now I have Vinny Vin, my nephew. What the hell? The family tradition. You don't care about being anyone being my baby? But the rest rings true? Yeah. I just love it. Let me fly you to the moon and back. He's saying, I want you to be all mine. I want to give you everything that you deserve. It's just, there we go. Now, let's go. We got to go to 2000s. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the 2000s. I could be wrong. But we're going to play it anyways. I'm trying to do it. You know what? Before I go to 2000s, I got to do this. We're going to do this. I just got to. We're going to get into them. I got to do the rock. I mean, come on, guys. Before I get into the 2000s version of rock, I got to play. Let's see. Just got to figure out which one I want. All right, we're going with this one. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? There we go.
It was the warm night on the south side of town. They said they'd see you. You were sneaking around with a stranger. Girl, these rumors are driving me mad. All my good friends turn their face to the wall when they see me. What the hell's going on in my soul light that I can't see when I'm being held? I know it's silly, but girl, I really thought we had a chance. I must have been crazy. Bang, bang. What's that sound? I gave you my love and you shot me down. Bang, bang. You're so cool. Playing the game someday you're gonna lose. Bang, bang. Girl, you told me you were not like the rest, then you showed me. Now you're failing your test. It was easy just to lurch in the heat of the night. I believe you. Now that's all in the past. 'Cause I've made some mistakes, but I'm learning fast. Never put your heart on the line. Never put your heart on the line. I know it's silly, but girl, I really thought we had a chance.
That was Danger Danger with some bang bang. Nope, not Nelson, Meg. It was Danger Danger with bang bang. Shut you down. All right, I got the poll up, everybody. Before I play the next song, I need to know, are we doing hard rock or are we doing a rock ballad? Let's see what you have picked in the chat on the poll. We got 6 votes out of 21. That's all. But it does look like there ain't no way love ballad rock is coming over hard rock. So we're going to end this poll. It's ran its course. People didn't vote. That's on you. Hey, Sarah, it's good to see you. I wish you could stay, but I know it. I got it. All right. Now, I just wonder if you guys know who this group is. You guys want hard rock? Yeah, Damn Yankees are good. I do have them on the list, as you know. I like Damn Yankees. But I'm going to go with this group. Yeah. All right. Let me just ask you guys. Do you want Trickster or Brittany Fox? Which hard rock do you want to hear? Do you want to hear Brittany Fox or do you want to hear Trickster? Put it in the chat. The first one to hit 3 wins for hard rock. So Trickster or Brittany Fox. And Brittany Fox, if you don't know who they are, it is not no damn female singer. It's hard rock. Who do you want? Trickster, Brittany Fox. Get these votes in. Come on, guys. 22 people and nobody's going to vote. Where's Janie? I know she would put one in if she wasn't at work. Come on, sister. Come on, Hooks, Mercy. Come on. You don't know either one of those groups? You must not be into like hard rock. Trickster, okay. Come on, guys. The first 1 to 3 gets to have the song played. Trickster or Brittany Fox? Where's Panda? He's the hard rock guy. Much love, Lori and Chad. Hope you're all having a good day. Where are you going, Krista? You're not leaving me all of a sudden, are you? Krista, Trickster or Brittany Fox for a hard rock song? Which one? Pick one of those that somebody in your family likes. Trickster or Brittany? All right. We got 2 for Trickster. I said we have to get to 3. Brittany Fox or Trickster? Come on, guys. It doesn't hurt for you to put a name in. You watching, even you haters. The drama's over. I just put out a thought. That's it. It wasn't even drama. The rings don't ring any bell. No problem, Sarah. Well, then you guys just letting me down. It doesn't take you that long to type Tricks or Brit. That's all you had to put. And I didn't say Britney Spears, guys. Or Britney, there's another Britney. All right, Trickster. All right, thank you. For the 3 of you who voted. And for the other 2 who didn't know, but they just wanted to hear the music and wanted my choice. Brittany Fox is a hard rock group. Some might consider a little, yeah, right, Mercy? All right, here we go with some Trickster. Here we go.
What's in your life
There you go. We had Trickster with 1 in a Million. It wasn't one of their hardest hitting. I think I did that under the Hard Rock Love Ballads. I think that's what I picked that for. Now, you know I said I'm going to pick everything in between too. Did you think I forgot about a little bit of in between? Well, okay. I've got 3 naughty naughty songs. One is in the R&B hip hop kind of way. One's into the actual hard rock heavy metal way. And which one would you like to hear for a naughty naughty song? Because it's in between. Do you want the heavy metal hard rock naughty song or the R&B hip hop funk naughty naughty song? Which naughty naughty version would you like to hear song? Naughty, naughty, down and dirty. Which one would you like to hear? Hard rock or the R&B? But they get a raunchy, but they're both badass songs. And you know what? The heavy metal and the hip hop. We got 1 for 1. Okay. So, one more. I'm only going to have a second, but hard rock. There you go. All right. Listen to the words and let's see if you even know who this heavy metal group is. Because some of you, I know some of you like to ride. And if you ride and you don't know this group, you should turn in your bikes. You should sell your bikes. Anybody that rides or has a family member that rides, do you know who I'm talking about? What heavy metal rock group am I talking about? That is the love of bikers. And they go to see this group every year. Anybody know? Going once? Going twice? Come on, guys. Where's your music trivia? You guys, man, if this was for a prize, man, some of you would fail and not get even on the board. All right, let's see if you guys know who this is. We got us some heavy metal, hard rock right here. With a little naughty naughty. Poison's not. Listen to the words.
Get to my cocks, you will walk through the flames of hell. Cause I can always tell she's coming. I can always tell. She loves my cock. She loves my cock. Loves my cock. Loves my cock. She loves my cock. Loves my cock.
Yes, he was really saying she loves his cock. No matter what she does, no matter who she goes after, no matter who she cheats on with him, she always comes back because she really loves his cock. That's it. I told you I was going to play something in between, but I gave you hard rock or metal with some naughty naughty. Did I not? I delivered what I promised, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. Nope. Now, let's see. We're going to do a fun song. And I bet you all know this song because we're just going to fun. So here we go. Enjoy.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. And the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize when a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me, only you can set me free. It's all the things you need to be on the smiling face of your TV. Well, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I told you 1 and 1 make 3. Well, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. You won't have to follow me, only you can set you free.
Okay, Hook. All right, Cult of Personality by Living Color. That one takes you back, does it not? It takes me back. Yes, he is, Hook. All right. This one, get your lighters out. Because I did not get into them in the 80s. It actually took me to be a little bit older to actually understand his brand of music. And he's actually a legend. And when he passed, go back, and when you're 14 or 15, they're not the type of music that you think you'd like. But as you get older and you start listening to his words and what he's saying, and no, it's not U2. I'm sorry, I could never get into U2. I think he's a pompous ass, and I know he does good things, but it always seemed to me to be, look at me. This is what I'm doing. I don't know. It was more like he was more of a narcissist. So U2 just wasn't for me, guys. Not saying that, they didn't have some music, but this guy and his group, like I said, when I was a teenager, I didn't get into them. But as they got me either. See, that's what I was talking about. Sister Bonos, Sonny. But so put your lighters up. Let's give him the respect that maybe some of us did give him when he was alive. But here's a great one. Here we go.
We get something we both know and we don't talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret, all the same, somehow we get around it. Listen, you don't really matter to me, man. You believe what you want to believe. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around some. Tell me why you wanna lay there, revel in your abandon. It don't make no difference to me, baby. Everybody's had to fight to be free. See it does. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. Now let me know. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. Baby, we're the first. I'm sure a lot of you understand the word. Right now, this ain't real to you, but it's one of those things you got to feel to be true. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around some. Who knows, maybe you were kidnapped, tied up, taken away, and held for ransom. It don't really matter to me, baby. Everybody's had to fight to be free. See it now. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. No, you don't. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee.
There we go. Tom Petty. And when I finally got into his music, I got to tell you, that's the song that is what brought me in. Hearing that, and as I got older and listening to it. So, all right. We're going to get into a fun one now. We're going so far back. I mean, we're going back to the Stone Ages with a fun song. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Well, let me give it a minute because you know you got to take a little break, do a little dance. You got to put your right foot in, put your right foot out. You put your right foot in, and then we shake it all about. And no, I will not be playing the hokey pokey for everybody. But I wonder if I did, would everybody stand up and do the hokey pokey with me if I stood up and did it with the song playing? Or would you just be laughing at me saying you did it? See, I just don't know. I don't know. You'd have to turn your cameras on in the chat. That's right. Turn your cameras on so that you see yourself on your TV. I can't see it, but you have to be accountable to yourself if you're fibbing, if you ain't doing the hokey pokey. So, all right. Here's a fun one, guys. We're taking it old school. We're going back to the 60s. We having some fun. Here we go.
Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fo. I smell smoke in the auditorium. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. He's a clown, that Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
That's him on his knees. I know that's him. Yelling 7,11 down in the boys' gym. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. He's a clown, that Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always
Picking on me.
Who's always writing on the wall? Who's always goofing in the hall? Who's always throwing spitballs? Guess who?
Who, me?
Who walks in the classroom cool and slow? Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. He's a clown, that Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
All right. There we go. The Coasters with Charlie Brown. Got to take you back sometimes, all the way back. Hey, Blue Eyes, how you doing? You just drug yourself in? You know, anybody sees Hoss, you let him know I've been looking for him. He used to come in at the end. Now he's not even popping up in the end. And Janie's schedule's got her working during that. Okay. I think we're going to hear. This was one of Patrick Swayze's top movies. Came from, well, I want to say for me, it was his best movie he ever did. Even though Dirty Dancing was good. But this one, it had love. It had fighting. It was badass. It had Chris Christopherson in it. Anybody know the movie I'm talking about? I've given you enough clues. There we go, Roadhouse. So I'm going to play you a song from Roadhouse. That was a good song. And this artist, he didn't get a lot of attention. The movie elevated him for a short while. They came out in the 80s. They had some good music, but nothing like this song and Being in Roadhouse that elevated this group. Here we go with the Jeff Healey Band.
Girl, you're looking fine tonight. And every guy guy has got you in his side. What you're doing with a clown like me, you surely want a life's little mystery. So tonight, stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Well, I'm the guy who never learned to dance, never even got 1 second glance. Across the crowded room was close enough. I couldn't look, but I could never touch. So tonight, stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anyone wake me if it's just a dream, or she's the best thing ever happened to me. All you fellows, you can look all you like, but this girl you see, she's leaving here with me tonight. There's just one more thing I need to know. If this is love, why does it scare me so? It must be something only you can see. 'Cause girl, I feel it when you look at me. So tonight I like the stars above. How did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your age?
And for a known fact, Jeff Healey is literally legally blind. It was not just an act for the movie. And he taught himself how to play just like, I can't even think of his name now. Oh my goodness. Ray Charles. Couldn't think of it. It's been a while. Yes. When you look at Don Johnson, Chris Christopherson, and a couple other of the silver-haired fox, even I didn't think he was handsome when he was younger, but who played in the Dutton Ranch? Kevin Costner. He's aged very well. Not Rob Thomas. The Brat Pack. What was his name? He just was in the Firehouse movie. Rob. Oh, what's his name? Can somebody help me? He's part of the Brat Pack. Rob. He does the commercials and he's got that hair. Rob Lowe. That man never ages. How the hell Just Rob Lowe. I mean, Tom Cruise didn't age for a while, and then all of a sudden, in the last 3 years, bam, he finally lost to Scientology's witchcraft was making him stay young. And man, he just aged like overnight. Rob Lowe is the same age, and he still looks like he could be in his 30s. Same with the guy who did, do you know the name of that movie with Sam Elliott with no mustache where he was a lifeguard? No. But then there's another guy that I was thinking of. I forget. The guy who plays Iron Man. Damned if he don't look like he's still in his 30s, maybe early 40s. Still a very handsome man, especially considering all the drugs he put himself through. Charlie Sheen was a handsome man, but he couldn't keep his dick in his pants and he contracted HIV. It aged him because even when he was doing 2.5 Men, he was already in his 50s. Very attractive man, Charlie Sheen was. But you know who's really? Yes, his father, Martin Sheen. He passed down to Charlie and to Emilio Estevez good, strong genes, handsome men. Look at him. He's in his 70s and his daddy is still a good-looking man himself. Martin Sheen is still a very attractive man. Robert Downey Jr., 50s, late 50s, I think, or even maybe early 60s, late 50s. Handsome man. Rob Lowe, late 50s, handsome man. So, older, it's funny. Why is it that we got all the bad stuff, guys and girls? We had the monthly cycles where we bleed and don't die. We have to worry about our weight all the time because we get judged by the size of our butts, the size of our tits, our hair, our face. You know, people think you're past your prime once you hit 29 or 30. But men, they just get better and better. No, Ralph Macchio, no. He did not. Yeah, even when he was in his 30s, he looked like he was a teenager. But now, he's our age, and he's rough. But I watched his series Cobra Kai, and the guy who played Tommy in the first movie and then the second one in the beginning, Tommy still looks like Tommy, just a little older. Man, handsome. Right, Meg? Guys go after a women's looks after 30, but you know what? They don't understand. If you love yourself, nothing they can say about you hurt your feelings. And I think it's funny when people hear Tim say, oh, my wife can handle it by herself. They're like thinking, oh, you're going to send your wife after me because you won't. No. He doesn't punch down. He doesn't mess with betas or bitches. He lets his wife handle the bitches, you know. So, but you don't got to get women who get upset because somebody made fun of your face or called you a bitch or your cunt or, you know, I had a picture of me when I just got out of bed and I was coloring my hair. And I was like, you know, they catch you at the right moment where you look slack jaw. And they thought they were going to hurt my feelings by picking a picture that I myself posted because I don't have no shame. 56 this year. And I bet I still make his wife look like dog shit. That's all I'm going to say. It is what it is. Hit me with your best shot. Because I'm still standing here, motherfucker. I didn't run. And I didn't have to hide. And I didn't have to go under alt. I'm who I am, motherfuckers. All righty. Now, let's get back. Right, sister? Well, you saw me, sister. All right. We're going to go with all right, we're going to do I love this song. It's got a lot of meaning to me. Hello, Michael. So here we go. I think you're all going to like this song too. It's just the group that this is like. There's like 3 or 4 groups like this. You've got Journey, Foreigner, REO Speedwagon, and a couple others. And they all came out around the same time with almost the same sound. And all of them have music that just, So here we go. See which one, if you can figure out which group this is, if you remember. Yes, Loverboy 2.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Love and the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Circus life under the big top world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. And be apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully.
When the Gulf War kicked off, my husband would make cassette tapes where he would talk to me and play music and stuff so that we could stay connected, because back when the Gulf War kicked out, they didn't have all the upgraded landlines and be able to talk and Skype and all that other stuff that you could do when Iraq kicked off. And he would send tapes, and this was the song he always started and ended his tapes to me when he would send them. So that song has special meaning to me. So it was a love ballad. All right, because I said I'd play everything in between and that. So this is a group I saw in concert in the 90s, and they just weren't very good. I've talked about it, but I like them in the 80s. And I heard they put on hell of a concert in the 80s, but by the 90s, I don't know if it was their age or what, but mostly it was music. It wasn't a lot of words. So I was disappointed. Counting Crows was with them, and that's how I found Counting Crows. And I liked their songs, but I was not very happy with this group, and I felt it was a waste of my money. And it actually was my actual first concert. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't. And it was in Savannah, Georgia. So, but the song itself, when it came out in the 80s, the videos rocked. I mean, the videos were hot. Everybody liked it. So, here we go.
She got legs, knows how to use them. She never begs, she knows how to choose them. She on the leg, wonder how to feel them. Would you get back there? You could only find them. She's my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, yeah. She's got an hand down to her belly. She got a chance at down to her belly. She knows what to do. Everybody wants to see. She's taking you there. She's so fine. She's all mine. You better run it.
All right, ZZ Top with Legs. Well, hello, Grub. How you doing? You and Great White came in the middle of a song. All righty. Now, I told you I had 2 naughty songs. And I haven't played any R&B, hip-hop, or any of that type of music today. So, it's time. Oh, yeah. I think it's time. Yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? This is my favorite raunchy song. I love it. I love it. And when me and Tim had met and we were hanging out and dancing in the clubs and stuff, I love getting up and dirty dancing with him to this song, and I would sing it to him. So, hey, Hillbilly, how you doing? You have any luck yet getting attention? Poor Tim can't stop getting it. He don't even ask for it or look for it. If you know what I mean. If you know it, you know. All right. Isn't it funny I said raunchy song and Hillbilly pops up? Huh. Meg, do you know which raunchy female song? Oh, you do, hillbilly? All right. Here's my favorite. This is my favorite raunchy song. And we're going to play it. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Jack Knight in a cold house. All we want to do is make you bounce. Just before you turn me out.
Show me what your thing is all
Work
about.
about.
Jack Knight in the Dakota house. All we wanna do is make you bounce. No need for could you turn me out. Show me what your thing is all about.
Could you just put that thing on me so I could just freak on you and you could just freak on me and I will give it to you all night long. I'ma show your body what your lips are doing wrong. Ooh. Do you really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call my name, yeah. Slow love just feels so good to me. Could you just move it on up? 'Cause I'm in ecstasy. And I'ma give it to you all night long. I'ma show your body what your tongue is doing wrong. If you know how I like it, give it to me, call my name. This portion has got me like crazy. I want it more and more when you call my name and baby. Ooh, do you really wanna touch it? Do you really wanna kiss me tonight? If you know how I like it, get cool.
Jack Knight in the Dakota house. All we wanna do is make you bounce. No need for you turn me out. Show me what your thing is all about. Jack Knight in the Dakota house. All we wanna do is make you bounce. No need for you turn me out. Show me what your thing is all about.
Do you wanna fuck with me tonight?
Now, let me tell you something about this song and the reason why this song is so perfect. She's saying, look, all of us women, we could tell you what our body likes. We could tell you if your tongue is doing it wrong, how to make it right. We could tell you if your hands are doing it wrong. We could tell you where to make it right. But if the man isn't willing to adjust without stopping and being a dick about it, like, I already know how to do it. No, every woman's different. Just like every man's dick is different. Everybody's different. So if a man's doing something and you're like, a little to the left, and all of a sudden they just shift and don't even hesitate, go right to the left, you better marry that motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. I did. If I had to say anything, because your first time together, they don't know what you like. And that's a test. If you tell somebody that you're in a relationship with and you just start getting intimate and you're like, oh, I don't like that, but I like this. And they don't even be like, well, you ain't just had it right. Let me show. No. Down the road when we get to know each other, if you want to show me, but I'll be like, oh, a little to the left. Oh, not so rough. Oh, softer. Oh, faster. And the person just does it without a beat. All of a sudden you notice they just shift gears like they're in a 5-speed race car. because that's what we are, ladies. We're fine, hot machines, but you got to rev us up and you got to put that into gear. You got to be easy on the clutch, and then you got to slam the gas pedal. So it's like the clutch, ease it in, ease it off, and once you got it where you want to go, put your foot on that gas and don't let up till you're both done. I'm going to say that's why that song is the best. A man knows what he likes with his dick, and if they're willing to let you tell them what your body wants, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. So we went from legs. She's got the best looking legs, and what she could do with them, right into touch it. That's right. You got to pop that clutch, Meg. But it's how you pop it. Okay, so we talked about legs. Then we went into, let me show you what your lips are doing wrong. So let's go into what we want them to put all over us, shall we? Oh, yeah. We just got to. So here we go. My favorite. One of my favorites. So here we go.
Step inside.
Walk this way to every day. Hey, hey.
Heavy like a bomb, baby, come and get it on. Living like a lover with a red iPhone. Looking like a tramp, like a videogram. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Dancing in the night. Television lover, baby, coordinate. Sometime, anytime, sugar be sweet. Little Mr. Innocent, sugar me, yeah. Take a bite, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on love, in the name of love, pour some sugar on love, come on, fry me up, pour your sugar on love, I can't get enough, I'm hot, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet, Listen, red light, yellow light, green light, go. Crazy little woman in a one-man show. Mirror queen, mannequin, rhythm of her love. Sweet dreams, every listen. You gotta squeeze a little more. Easy operator, come knocking on my door. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little Miss Innocent, sugar me. Give a little more. Take a bite. Shake it up. Break the bubble. Break it up. Pour some sugar on love. In the name of love. Pour some sugar on love. Come on, fire me up. Pour your sugar on love. I can't get enough. I'm hot, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. You got the bitches, I got the goods. Sweet to taste. Sacramento, I'm hot, so hot. Sticky sweet, from my head to my feet.
Do you take
Sugar. One love for two. Take a bite, take a
It's going to be my 4th time seeing Def Leppard in August. I can't get enough. Everybody knows I like car karaoke and I love rock. I can't sing their voices to make it sound good, so I don't sing rock because, first of all, I'm not a man. My voice don't get that way. I can't even do their type of high pitched. So I'm not going to try and butcher the great songs of rock and roll. So that's why you usually see me do pop songs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Still doing classic music, but so, alrighty. Everybody knows I love me some Def Leppard. But hey, they want to take me out today. I'm going to do my favorite. Does everybody know who my favorite is? Who is my favorite? I got him. I had to. I'm like, I got to do it. So, you're going to take me out? You're going to take me out doing my song that I like. That's right. Sister, but I'm not going to post it on the thing, you know. Where did my person go? Where did he go? Oh, where did he go? Oh, where did he go? Yep. The one and only, the GOAT. But they didn't put the right song up. So, this is an off one of his that I don't know if you guys know this one. It's kind of dark, but it's actually very, well, you just got to listen to it. Because it really is a good song. Let's see. Let me get it put up. Why don't you take my list away? There you are. My dogs are over here snoring. Little chunky monkey. All right. So this is a song by him that you might not heard a lot of, but it's on the Bark at the Moon album. And for me, every song on the Bark at the Moon album was good. Rock and Roll Rebel, Bark at the Moon, of course, being the best. But I've played that one before. But this one, tell me how many of you like this song yourself. Here we go. Anybody know this song?
There's no present, there's no future. I don't even know about the past. It's all timeless and never ending. There's no music that it's all to pass. It goes forever and ever. You know, we do it together. Here it goes. Tomorrow, journey to the center of eternity. Journey to the center of eternity. The time is coming, but also going, and it's leaving never to return. It may be heaven, could be forever, but if it's hard, it's a must be bad. Forever and ever, you know that you never let go. Tomorrow, journey to the center of eternity. Journey to the center of eternity. I got to travel forever. It's all within my mind. An endless path to endeavor. Forever is a long time. No secrets and no corruption in the center of infinity. There's no limits, there's no existence, and no beginning to my destiny. Forever and ever, you do what you never, there it goes. Tomorrow, journey to the center of
The late, great, amazing Ozzy #1. Oh, they're all the same, Mercy. We know them. They're limp dicks that can't get pussy in real life. So, and their life sucks so miserable that they think they go in and they troll people, but they just make themselves look as dumb as they are because they have to hide behind an alt account. Because then people could look them up and realize they're nobody. That's why they're faceless and nameless, because they really are a nobody. So, well, my husband's never in here. So since he's not in here, you would be the only limp dick that I see in here. Oops. That one just bit you in the ass now, didn't it, bitch? Because I said only if you're a limp dick in here looking for old cooters. And oops, well, that would include Tim. How can it be Tim if he's not in here? That's how dumb. See, Mercy, they so dumb, they step on their own troll. They make themselves look as stupid as we all see them as. That's your locale for ya. There you go. Seems to me we got ourselves somebody from the dumb community. Yeah. Well, I would figure he's a limp dick and they're both toothless. They're both teethless and both gum each other and everybody online. So, but look at how dumb they are. I said, only if you're a limp dick who can't get it up, hoping that you find a dried up cooter, because they wouldn't know that you can't fuck anybody. He's, then you mean Tim too, right? No, Tim's not in here. So you just trolled yourself out of your own. I love it. The troll just got out trolled by a non-troll. Damn, that's been happening a lot lately. Jump, Ubu, jump. Go run and lick your wounds and come back on another alt. Maybe because she wants to say those two names. What does it matter? There's enough of you fucktards. I can name off quite a few of you. But that's what you want. You want us to say your name, or you want us to say names hoping, but your name says it. Nobody. Meg, it's not Andrea Rice, bitch. Literally, he's nobody. Limp dick, nobody. But I know you're here because you love the music like we do. So welcome. Even limp dick nobodies are allowed. All right, guys, let's do... if Janie was in here, hey, AFC, I know that she really likes... Or if Panda, I know he likes the hard rock, the metal rock. So, let's do... okay. You know what? Let's see if you guys know what this is. This group is. All righty. Here we go.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name?
Who's your daddy? Nobody knows. That's why he's a nobody.
Like me, has he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? He is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Well, there we went, guys. The Zombies from the 60s. Time of the season. Ooh, surprises. What, are you going to go live and talk about us? Are you going to try to get a restraining order or a cease and desist? Or are you going to do a stupid little meme and put our faces, or do a live and talk your shit? Or, ooh, just like you said, there's mental retardation doing here after you got here. So when you say here, you were talking about in your space. So I love surprises. All right, what's our next song? Are we going to do rock? We're going to do pop? We're going to do a love ballad? Are we going to do, well, hello, baby.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Are you on your way home?
No.
Oh, you still there? Okay. Did you see what
What are
I
you doing?
sent you on? Huh?
What are you doing?
Doing music stream, part 4 or 5. I can't remember. Since,
Since know what?
I don't remember because you distracted me. Oh, part 5 because, they only let you do so much at a time. Hey, Blue Eyes. Your sister's saying hello.
Hey, Meg.
And Mercy said hi, Blue Eyes, and Jeffrey. AFC. So,
Who's the weirdo in the chat?
oh, we don't have a weirdo in the chat. We have a limp dick nobody who with mental retardation. He trolled himself. He came in and asked if this is where the dried up cooters are. And I said, only if it's where limp dicks come to ask. He said, so do you mean Tim too? And I was like, Tim's not been in my chat. You're the only limp dick, so I guess I'm only talking about you. He trolls himself. It's so easy. They get caught up. They don't know I like to turn their words against them, that I don't get offended. I think it's funny. That's why they're not blocked. And then he says, there seems to be a mental retardation here. Well, I can't help it that's your problem where you're at. Where we're all at is vibes. He didn't say, this seems like a chat where all the mental retardeds are. He said here, like as in where he's at or it's at. Talks about dried cooter because, that's what happens when he shows his dick. Most women dry up really quick.
You know who it is, don't you?
Don't even say a name. They're not worthy of a name. They're nobody. They literally are a nobody with a limp dick who's too afraid to come in under their real name, who have mental retardation.
Well,
You can
there
put
might
it in
be
the
some
back
poop.
chat.
There might be some poop in her trunk somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have been blamed for being Oliver Closeoff. Me and Mocon, actually. I think it's funny. One, I don't even know how to do those kind of graphics or edits. That's because in all 3 years, I've never done something like that. I don't know how. Meg's the one, or Maka does all our graphics. I come up with the ideas. She does all the graphics. She's talented. I've never done a meme or anything like that because I don't know how to do it. I could copy and paste.
I can testify to that. Trust me.
I had trouble
I get
when we
tired.
swapped. All right, Blue Eyes. Wait a minute. Help my friend get hay in. Okay. You're driving the tractor. Badass. Have fun, Blue Eyes. It was good to see you. So, Tim, would you like to
Yes.
hear pop, rock, or hip hop
Hip
song?
hop.
Hip hop? Let me see what I got.
Play Gold Digger.
Nah. I did the final countdown for Duftons. He always says nobody shows up, but he's the only one that's threatening people, calling people pussies, and that he'll be there in 24 hours. Huh?
Who? Who?
Oh, Flathead, like flatback, where he's laid on his back so much, being railed. The one who wants to pay $1,000 to see your wee wee.
Oh God. What happened?
He just calls you and everybody else pussies, and that he saw everybody a year and a half ago, but nobody had a problem with him a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Everybody was
And
cool then.
since everybody started having a problem with him, he's such a bitch, he ain't showed up where all of you have been. But you guys are the pussies, but he's the one talking about pulling up somewhere. None of you have said it. Oh, and get this. Your reason you're not talking about him is because you're so busy trolling him and you can't get caught letting it out what you're doing. Even though you work all day and you're live all night, you supposedly got time to troll. But he won't do what I tell him, Tim. He says that we're just trying to get him off the internet, right? I made him a bet. I said, I want him to, he says he's got the IPs. If you break the IPs down, give it to John and Adam, and then we'll give our IP to John and Adam. And when they don't match, he's got to get off YouTube. I didn't say quit his radio and not promote it. I said he has to get off YouTube for a year. But if he's able to prove any of these troll accounts are connected to us, both of us will get off the internet for a year. He ignores that part. He says we're just trying to get him off the internet because we're trying to shut down the radio station when his channel doesn't.
If he's so confident that it's us, then he shouldn't have no problem taking that bet.
Thank you. That's what, and then he wants to battle Jackrabbit, and the deal was that he battles Jackrabbit, and if he loses, he has to give Jackrabbit half of his 40% stock. But if Jackrabbit loses, Jackrabbit would not go live for 6 months. He won't take that either, but he's so confident that he'd wiped the floor with him. He just lied to his people and said, me and you are all about, we just want his channel. We want to shut down his radio station. I was like, no, motherfucker, put your money. You don't have anything of value. You say your radio station's of value. So we're saying this, keep your radio station, go to your concerts, promote it. But when it finds out that we're not the trolls and have not been the ones trolling you and have never trolled you like that with alt accounts, you have to shut down your YouTube, your internet YouTube part for a year. But if you prove it, because, you know, your gut says it's 100% me with you doing some, then we would have to shut down both of us together for a full year. See, he won't tell everybody that deal because then he would look like a liar, a bitch, and a pussy for not taking the deal after he's told them it's 1,000% Tim and Lori with these troll accounts. See, he won't say that. Oh, yeah, it was $1,000. Jackrabbit already has somebody willing to put $500 up. He bet Jackrabbit $1,000. Jackrabbit said he'd take that bet. And he's got other people willing to put their money in to sweeten the pot for Dub. He never tells both sides of the story. It's all that we are trying to get him off the. You aren't even anywhere near it. It was me on Nuggies and Smoke were talking about it, coming up with different deals. I said, first, we'll get a signed contract. If he proves it's me or you on any of these troll accounts over the last 5 years harassing him, especially the malicious ones or any of them, I would pay him $10,000. But when he can't, I want half of his 40%, 43%. Now, I said, you know what? That radio station doesn't do me any good. I don't want a part of it. So if John Connor will write up a legal binding contract, me and you would both agree when he can't prove when he finds out it's not you or me and never has been, he's off the internet for a year. But if he proves it's us, then both of us have to get off the internet for a year. You see, he doesn't say all that because he's a pussy. He don't want the people to know that we're not going after him. He's the one talking the shit. So we're saying, okay, put your money where your mouth is. We're willing to do this.
Yeah,
he won't do it. Nope. Because he knows it's not us. Then he says we're in the back trying to get people to not fuck with him, right? But yet he's the one that's told Marcotic and Shaka and Little Milfy and all these artists that it's us trolling him and maliciously getting him arrested, calling the cops while he's in a hotel, that we're the ones talking shit to try to destroy the radio station. He's the only one that's spreading lies to try to destroy people behind the scenes. He's trying to say you are because you told Beaver about him making a comment that the terrorists should sue the bomb makers because they didn't kill you. Not that you went after you being blown up. He literally said that the terrorists should sue whoever built their bombs because they didn't work. They were not efficient enough to kill American soldiers. Whether it's one, it's still a soldier, which means they all made those bombs to kill American soldiers.
Yep.
So, no, Dub, he came in and asked what I had said and what was going on. I was just telling him. All right. So you said you wanted to hear a hip hop, hippity hop.
Did
Don't
you say
stop.
dub?
Dub. Dub.
Dub's in the chat?
No, I was talking to Judge.
No, you said dub.
No, I did not. I said dub. Because he was talking about if we were still talking, and I said Judge. Tim, they want to know if you're going to be at the Outlaw Nation concert July 3rd.
I'm not sure yet.
Let's see.
I gotta see what happens on the 29th.
Yeah. Anybody know the group Maze, the hip hop artist Maze? Do you, Tim?
No.
Okay. Well, give me a hip hop old song.
What years? Are you going 80s or 90s?
Either one. No, I'm not going to that one in July, Mercy. Damn, his AC went out in his truck. He had to ride home in this weather. 70s or 80s? I've already done
70s
Tootsie
or
Roll.
80s?
Yeah, or 80s or 90s. Oh, I know which one I want to do. It's what I was going to play last time. As soon as I said that, I knew exactly who. There we go. This is who we're playing. Little bit of country, a little bit of hip hop, and it's a song that gets you up out of your seat. Got an idea who it is, Tim?
No.
Here we go. A good one, huh?
St. Louis rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs, and clubs blowing up like bubble buzz, sipping bug, getting perved and getting bugged, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. Wood decorated on chrome and it's candy painted, fans painted while I'm entertaining. Wild ain't it? How me and money hand a hand. So feel me when I bring it, singing loud. I'm from the loot and I'm proud, run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law, play my style's raw. I'm gonna Mac like Ty Shaw, get the fame and the glamour. Give me these with a rubber hammer. My grandma bees, ebonics, gin tonic and chronic, but bionic, it's ironic. Slamming niggas like Onyx, lunatics to the day I died. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics. Going down, down, baby. Go straight in the rain, come on, street sweeper, baby. I'm ready to let it go. Listen to it loud, light it up and take a bug. Listen to me now, I'm going down, down, baby. Go street in the rain, go street sweeper, baby. I'm ready to let it go. Shitty, shitty, go up. Listen to it loud, light it up and take a bug. You say pretty boys, they be wild niggas, loud niggas, okay, corral niggas, foul niggas, running the club and busting the crowd, nigga. How, nigga? Ask me again. It's going down, nigga. Now, nigga, come to the circus and watch me clown, nigga. Pound niggas, what you be giving when I'm around, niggas? Frown niggas, talking that shit when I leave the town, nigga. Say now, can you hoes come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to cut you up any day now. Play by my rules, boo, and you gon' stay high. May I answer your third question like AI? Say I to my niggas left in the slammer from St. Louis to Memphis, from Texas back up to Indiana, Chi-Town, KC, Motown to Alabama, LA, New York, Yankee niggas to Hotland, Louisiana. All my niggas with country grammar, smoking blunts in Savannah, blow 30 mil like I'm Hammer, going down, down, baby. Go street in the rain, go street sweeper, baby. I'm ready to let it go. Shit, go up, listen to it loud, light it up and take a bug. Listen to me now, going down, down, baby. Go street in the rain, go street sweeper, baby. I'm ready to let it go. Shit, go up, listen to it loud,
Try to make this million, so you niggas quit acting silly, ma. Kid quicker than Billy, ma. Talking really not needed, ma. Flows I get them freely, ma. Especially out Remy, ma. Keys to my beamer, ma. Holler at Beanie, ma. See me, ma. Chief and rolling deeper than any, ma. Do Jenny's, ma. Do you city, back up the kings, ma. With nice niggas, shice niggas who snatch your life, niggas, trife niggas who produce and sell the same me twice, niggas. Ice niggas all over, close to never sober, from broke to having broke. 'Cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in, spin, I got money to lend my friends, now we in, Candy Beans, Kenwood and tears, now I win, woo, fucking lesbian twins, now sin, through the pen, I make my ends, down, baby, no street in the rain, street sweeper, baby, cops ready to let it go, yeah, shit, you take a rub, listen to it now, light it up and take a rub, pass it to me now, down, baby, no street in the rain.
We had some Nelly country grammar with Tim, wasn't that with Tim McGraw? I'm trying to remember. No, that wasn't the one with Tim McGraw, was it? No.
No.
What's the one with Tim McGraw? Because that's the one that I wanted to play.
I can't remember the name. You have to Google it.
Yeah. Does anybody remember that? Over and over again. That's what it is. Dang it. I couldn't remember it. It's in the list. And I saw Nelly and I was like, oh, country grammar, that's the one. But no, it wasn't the one I wanted. Dang it. You guys want to hear it? Do you want to go to a rock song or do you want me to play another Nelly song? Let's see. What are we going to play?
Play it.
Hey,
Play it.
Benny. No, I let the chat pick. Because I got, this is, all right, country grammar. Because I put, it's rock, pop, hip hop, and everything in between. I've had some funny songs, Tim. I did Jackal, who plays at the Sturgis every year that we used to watch on television. It's a play I love that. She Loves My Cock. Monifa, let me show you what it's all about. Dark nights in the Coda House. All I want to do is make you bounce. Bow, chicko, bow, wow. All right. Is that what you want to hear, Tim?
Yeah, sure.
Or do you want to hear some rock?
No.
Well, you know, I'll play this one song for you, and I'm going back to my rock. Okay. That country grammar, or do you, or over and over again, or LL Cool J or Wild Thing, Tone Loc?
Over and over again.
Okay, okay. Let me get it.
Over and over again.
But I also got some Bone Thugs and Harmony. I got Genuine, Akon with Eminem. I got it all. But everybody wants to hear some Nelly with Tim McGraw. So here you guys go. A little bit of country with a little bit of hip hop. What's that song? I'm a little bit country and a little bit of rock and roll. Anybody remember that song? The words, nope. I can't think of. I got the cross. I will play them, Charlie, but now I'm doing two hip hop and country. I got to go back to the rock and pop first. Play them as. There's a song about, what did I just say? Oh, I'm a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll. If anybody, it's called the Osmonds. Not the Osmonds like Johnny or like Donnie and Marie. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Here we go, guys.
It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep picturing you with him, and it hurts so bad. 'Cause
Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. And I can't take it, yeah, I can't shake it, no. I can't wait to see you. Wanna see if you still got that look in your eye. Every one you had for me before we said our goodbyes. And it's a shame that we gotta spend our time being mad about the same things over and over again. About the same thing over and over again. Oh, but I think she's leaving. Oh man, she's leaving. I don't know what else to do. Can't go on not loving you. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep picturing you again. And it hurts so bad. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. Yeah, I can't take it, yeah, I can't shake it, no. I remember the day you left. I remember the last breath you took right in front of me. When you said that you would leave, I was too damn stubborn to try to stop you or say anything. But I see clearly now, and this choice I made keeps playing in my head. Over and over again, playing in my head. Over and over again. Oh, I think she's leaving. Oh, man, she's leaving. I don't know what else to do. I can't go on not loving you. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep picturing you again. And it hurts so bad. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. And I can't take it, I can't shake it, no. Now that I realize that I'm going down from all this pain you put me through. Every time I close my eyes, I lock it down. Oh, I can't go on not loving you. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep picturing you again. And it hurts so bad. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. And I can't take it, I can't shake it. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep picturing you again. And it hurts so bad. Cause it's all in my head.
All right, Nelly with some country grammar. Mr. Bill Collector's your favorite? See, I like the Crossroads. I wasn't a big Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, but I do like the Crossroads and a few of those songs. Yeah. I liked Akon, and there was another guy. Well, he just bounced on me. Hello, Megan. How are you doing? I got Megan. That's right, Hook. And I'm one of Hook's favorites. But it's easy. I don't get mad. The ones that I know need the most attention, we just ignore them. It pisses them off. And then the others come in, and you could tell that they're so dumb that all you have to do is read their words, and they'll troll themselves right out the door. Like what happened with Tyrone this morning. He came in talking shit. All I did was say he was my friend 3 years ago. He reached out on IG from my raffle, wanting to ask if I would have any more by the end of the month. I told him yes. I wasn't sure, but most likely. We got to talking. He said he's over there with Johnny. It's not what you think. It's a troll. And what happened? He ended up rage just blowing his cool, lost his shit. I'm calling Tim's job. It was funny as hell. He looked like a weak bitch. He was trying to troll Nuggie and me. And just by turning it around and playing nice, pointing out that he's never said nothing mean to me, he went nuclear. It was so funny. And he said, I'm not even a troll. My troll was weak. then why'd you rage out and quit? Why did you rage and have to, I'm calling Tim's job? It was me. Why you got to rage quit? Yep. And some are just inadequate in their lives that YouTube's all they have. And they try to make others deflect onto them who they really are. If they're scum, they're jealous of people. They try to paint little narratives without the full context to make them look. But those are the ones that want your attention. So you ignore those ones, and then go and what makes it worse is those that really want your attention is when you go after the ones that are so low at the bottom. Everybody's like, why are you wasting your time? Because it makes the ones that we won't answer even more pissed off. That's why we do it. That's why you do it that way. Mercy. Mercy, mercy. Look, they went and got their friends. Hi. I hope you guys like the music too. Hit the like, hit the dislike, or don't hit either because it doesn't matter to me. I'm not worried about them. The views. Okay, let's get back to the music. Who likes Citizen Kane or Citizen King? Anybody like Citizen King? Right, Saul? Right, AFC? Oh, it isn't Creek Squad. It's a few other losers. So, you guys want to hear Citizen King, or would you like to hear, All right. We'll go Citizen King. Here we go. Right, Amanda? Oh, hi, Amanda. How you doing, honey?
In my shoes, my toes are busted. My kitchen says my bread is molded. I got a good job at the dollar store. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting people with a broken mirror and a blown out speaker. And I ain't got much else to lose. I'm faded, flat busted, been jaded, I've been dusted. I know that I've seen better days. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper. Crank it to 11, blow another speaker in. I ain't got much to lose. 'Cause I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. Now my cups fill up with $5 wine. I find myself here all the time. Another rip in the glass, another chip in my tooth. Rained on, I've been stained on, found another coat I tried to put the blame on. And now I'm stepping on all the cracks, so I guess there ain't no use. 'Cause I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out.
Right, Saul? That's how it goes. Oh, man. 10 people went away. I hope you guys didn't go away mad that you didn't get what you wanted. Oh, or maybe you like the music and you just went away. You know, I hope you have a good day. Always bush watching. I'm a bush watcher. All right. There we had. Who we had. Now, Citizen King was up. It is a catchy hook, isn't it, Stacy? Well, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Don't worry, back. Hey, Judge is back. Hey, Judge, can you fix your air condition in your truck, or do you have to take it into the shop? Because I know that you do a lot of repairs yourselves. Am I back? Spencer. Oh, Spence. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. I'm back. Spencer, watch yourself, because, your name is Spence. And if you keep going without getting any pussy, you're going to die a spinster. Spinster. See, you got to be careful. Or did you get laid while you were in Vegas? Let's do some talking. Isn't it funny? My stream got hit. My numbers went back up. Dang. I had some good songs still, but now I have to do a part 6, guys. Got to do a part 6. Let's see. Somebody said something I wanted to answer. What, help HBR, what was that pussy should be rapper did? Oh, you mean pull him up and tear him down? Take it down after they say, that's why somebody asked me, why does Tim give attention to the bottom feeders that are obviously using him for a view? Well, the thing with that is did everybody forget? Tim has every 3 months crash outs of the year. So every time they come on his panel and they do that kitty cat stuff that HBR put in the chat, it's funny for all of you guys watching. So that's why Tim allows it. You saw someone drive a shopping cart in front of Hell's Kitchen? But Charlie's talking about old people. We better watch it. Majority of this community on a whole, and I mean on both sides, Creek Squad and this side, is about high 40s to the 70s. Oh, that's true. See, so they don't get it. They're like, I was asked, like, why would Tim let these losers up on his panel or give them a view? Well, now it's time that Tim, is that he gets content out of these idiots. They think they're getting content, but they're actually showing, especially like JC Fresh thinking he's going to be a reactor, and he's going to have all these interviews with artists and stuff. Guess what? The artists and stuff are watching Tim's channel. So as these people come in and call this one and this and that and that and that, with Tim giving them the platform, he's letting a lot of people see who they are, and it's not what they think. So it's like he brought somebody up for an interview last night, and it wasn't about them. It was about everybody else, including about Tim. Say you like Tim more than you liked your guest because you wanted to talk to him about Tim. I know he was, Meg. Charlie's always teasing. Charlie, you're 50 yourself? Okay. Yes, I know, Judge, you're 93. We get it. You are definitely the oldest one on YouTube. Well, never mind. Crawfish just said he's 129. So we do got some. That's why I do know there are some 20s and 30s, Vinny. But for the majority, I said, you have them from mid 40s all the way up to 70s. A lot of grandma and grandpas on the platform, they like to point out Tim's a grandpa and he's on YouTube. Well, do you not have grandchildren that you talked about? Aren't you on YouTube talking shit? Oops. So That's what I was saying. 75, best year ever. Being 75, Charlie, is your best year? Okay. Did you just see who that is? I feel sorry for the younger people because of their lack. Right, Nickel G? I always said if something ever happened to Tim, there's no way I'd want to date somebody younger because, one, I wouldn't have anything in common with them. But two, what are we going to talk about? You wouldn't know the great music if it hit you up the head, because if you're the newer, you don't know about the great music from the past. You haven't had the same work experiences, or how we didn't just get things handed to us. You had to actually work hard to get ahead in what you wanted. We didn't get free handouts from the government to stay home and not work. We literally wanted to work. Judge, you don't date. You just go out, get drunk, and then pick up who you want, and then kick him out the bed. You let him know, though, if you don't want me to chew off your arm so I could get away, you got to leave. Well, it would have to be a little bit better if it's, if it pops up. But I do have this to say. There's a few people who've been asking, and they're so worried about something about Tim, that I have a video coming out this weekend, and some are going to be getting what they wanted. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't know. I hope my channel don't get taken when I put this video up, but it's got to be done. Get the fuck out. Come back next Friday night. Has everybody been having a great week? We are on Thursday. Oh, my daddy, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. They've been asking. They ask, when you ask that much, and you're willing to pay money, I got to give a person what they want. I got to give people what they want. Your week's been awesome, Judge. That's great. My daddy, this is your Friday. Oh, Amanda, I think you're going to love it. Just trust me. It's been a boring week, Vinny. How's it been boring? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What you do, don't listen to him, Spence. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Did you touch a bean? Did you look at a bean? Did you smell a bean? Did you tear up a bean? Did you even get to ever touch the bean? Period. Or look at it. We want to know. Tell us, Spencer. Look, don't you go hiding, Spencer. You better get your butt in here and tell us about Vegas. You don't go to Vegas, you're afraid you'll get drunk. You ain't afraid you're going to get drunk. You know damn well you will. You're only worried that you'd get married in one of those little drive-by chapels. Oh, Saul, don't pick on him. As a female, we're supposed to help him think about beans. Uh-oh. Spencer was playing with female dancers. Judge is silly. Charger. All right. I've got to clear something up. Right? I'm afraid if I took Tim there. So, I usually have the luck of winning. He wins once in a great while. So, dang it. I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, I want to clear something up. Everybody knows who Kate is. Me and Tim have always been good to her. We like Kate. But she'll come in and she talks about being drunk and what she's not wearing or little stuff that she is wearing. And that she tells everybody how alone she is and how she's going to go to bed. And she just kind of sexualizes herself and makes herself look like she's all alone. Well, there's a few people in the chat that always are looking out for her. They're always telling her, don't talk like that, or they take her comment away because they don't want her to set up and somebody be like, oh, let's find out who this chick is. She's always drunk and, they don't want something to happen to her. Well, she took it that if these 3 or 4 people were harassing her. So she went into B. Millie's yesterday and told them that she had been harassed over on Triple T's, making it sound like maybe it was Tim and everybody, and that YouTube wouldn't help her, so she just unsubbed and went on. So Ken Love Music went in there and he asked her, well, was it Tim and Lori or people in the chat? Well, then she's like, what do you mean? I don't understand what you're asking. And then she'd never answer him. But then it was never Tim and Lori. But there are these people that have a problem with a person in a chat and go running around. And if they get a message deleted or they get time to, oh, Tim did it. Tim did it. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Or they'll come and be like, why'd you time out so-and-so? Why'd you block them? And their comments sitting right there and we could all see they weren't blocked or timed out. They're just, that's how dumb these people are. It's just crazy. But you know what? God made the really dumb ones to make the rest of us appreciate how good we have it and how lucky we are. And that's the truth. If everybody understands what I just said. God made everybody perfect in his image. And there are reasons why there's different people at different stages. It's one, I know he did it for everybody to appreciate that being different is okay. But we have to remember, for us, we look at it that when you see somebody who is a hater or jealous of you on the internet, because the internet reveals everybody's true. So when you got these people who are so jealous of what other people are doing, whether it's concerts or having money or new cars or a house or whatever, it's to let you know how blessed you are that you don't have to be them. That's it. It gets to show you how blessed that you could have been them, but you're not. I still don't, Hook. That's just disrespectful to call your mother by her first name, no matter how old you get. Even if they ask you to call them by their real name, it's like, no, I'm sorry. Your real name to me is Mom. Mom, Mommy, Mama, whatever variation. Hey, Lloyd. So, titties can fly free all they want. You want to be me despite all I've done or happened, Mercy. Meaning you, when I'm reading your comment. I talk about myself because I want to be me. I just want to be anybody else. Just me. You're going to go defend your baby sister, Nuggy Judge? See, Charger? Or Al? Exactly. Hey, my digger. How you doing, honey? Everybody, Janie came in and said hi, but she's at work. So that's why she's not in the chat, chatting away with us. I have missed Haas, though. He used to pop in at the end. of the stream because of his job. Oh, you were reacting to what you were reading, Charlie? That is true, Hook. Very true. But like I said, T-Dam did come through her procedure. So I'm glad. So I tried to keep her mind off of it yesterday or last night, and I, gave her prayers and everything this morning. Yep. She's like, that song, Brand New Me. I'm a brand, the song I'm a brand new man, but it's I'm a brand new woman. So she's got some freedom back. T-Dam is now a man since everyone always calls her a man. Her surgery went well. Oh, they didn't call her a man. They just point blank said she was Tim and one of Tim's alts, even after she had been on panels before. Her breast reduction went well. She has a C cup now. Yes. So you weren't supposed to say that she had freaking double H's. Right, Mercy? Even if I wasn't getting along with my mother and we were only barely talking, I still would never, she gave me life. And for that alone, she'll have my respect. Of course, we do get along and we do love each other, but even if there was an issue, she gave me life. Yeah, I talked to her, Amanda, and yeah, even this morning, she did let me know that it was done and that she was okay. What did I say, Megan, technically? What was that? All right. Now you got me thinking, wondering, what the hell did you caught me on that? I said, your parents have been gone a long time. Yeah. And what's funny is, not saying you were a bad son, Charlie, but I bet with them being gone, don't you appreciate when they were around, you wish that you would have done more with them when they were still around? Well, my daddy, it would depend. If your mother gave you away because she couldn't take care of you and she thought giving you away would give you a better life. If it was because of selfish reasons and she just decided she got pregnant and was like, I don't want this kid, and gave you away, well, I'd still have respect for that part because she could have done an abortion and she didn't, and she gave you life. And we all got to get to know you. So, well, maybe she couldn't keep both. And maybe she didn't know how to take care of a boy if she was on her own. So she kept your sister. I mean, you'd have to give us more information, but not on YouTube. But, I guess it would have to be the situation if respect was given or not, my daddy. I guess is the best answer without the information. Oh, my daddy, you know me too well. I'm going to try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. If I have a problem with you, it's because I tried and you fucked it up. Hook saying he respects you, my daddy. That motherfucker's lying his ass off. Yep, we sure do. I agree, my daddy. But there's also different situations too that you're right. We can't judge somebody who doesn't call their mother. I'm saying for me personally, if I was even having a rough time with my mother and butting heads, there was never a time that with my mother I ever thought about calling her by her first name. But I do agree that there are mothers that lose their rights to have that respect. Hook only respects potatoes. Potatoes and tomatoes. Beans and lean. Oh, Judge, it's never too late. You could adopt up until your dying day. But if you adopt my daddy after I know everything I know, Judge, you better adopt me and Tim. Well, not me and Tim, because that would be weird. Lloyd, stop that. Quit picking on me. Quit the picking on me. I couldn't call them by their names. I'd have had to go grab a tree trunk, right? Taters and Wisham sandwiches. My dad loves fried potato sandwiches. He wants fried potatoes or home fries for breakfast or his fried potatoes for dinner. And whatever's not eaten, he wants them put in a baggie or a bowl and put in the icebox, unless he's going to eat them later when he's hungry again. And it's always get the bread out after he heats them up, put some ketchup on the bread, put the potatoes on it, and he has a potato sandwich, fried potato sandwiches. I never been able to eat leftover fried potatoes. They just don't taste good to me. Right? That's what I would do, crawfish. You know, there's things I said I would do if I was a mom and circumstances got so bad. There are things that I would be willing to do, even degrading things, to take care of my my children and make sure that they eat. 1000%. My kids would always eat, no matter if I had to do stuff that I felt was degrading or beneath me, I would make sure. But you just have to be that type of mother. You know what I mean? So, and I love being a mom, but man, being a grandmother, woohoo, it's amazing. I'm upset. I'm a little sad that neither one will have more to maybe give me a granddaughter, but having 4 grandsons, we get to be rough and tough with them. We get to go out and we get to play kickball and dodgeball, and we get to jump on the trampoline and everything like that. And well, I don't know where you got your facts right. I don't raise my grandson. He's got his mom, his dad, his stepmom, and his stepdad. So I don't raise my grandson. I did the first few years of his life because my daughter was single and the baby's daddy was single, and they both worked, and I took care of my grandson. So maybe get your facts straight and don't listen or listen to everything that's said. And you might not look like a fool, but I knew you were in the bushes. You can't resist the charm. You really enjoy the channel, so we are glad to have you, Nobody. I know most people say nobody wants you, but, you know, we don't even mind people like you. Really? Well, that would be so. Let's see. My son's a doctor. My daughter's happily married, back in school. My grandsons are thriving. Let's see. None of them are in jail. None of them are on the street or homeless. Oh, yeah, that's failure. I get it. Yeah. Oh, and guess what? They have all their teeth. Unlike you, honey. So, respectfully, you know, once again, you came in and you made a fool of yourself because you really don't know what you're talking about. You hear a little bit and you twist it, and you twist it so bad, it makes you look stupid. But like I said, just because nobody else wants you, you're welcome to be in here. Hook, what are you doing, you silly goof? Mud Digger with the... Now, Mud Daddy, you don't want me. I was not talking about your teeth. That's what the losers want. Really? I had CPS pay me a visit? Well, damn. Guys, I just learned something new about myself. Why would CPS come to me if I'm not raising my grandson? Damn. CPS came to my house? That's some crazy shit. I sure wonder when that happened. See, my kids are all in their 30s and above, so it hasn't been pretty recent. My grandson has been living with his parents for the last 5 years. Huh. Megan, that he's a try-hard or she's a try-hard. She's thinking about what happened, or he is about them. But it's really funny. That's a good one. You would try hard, keep her reaching. I mean, I know I'm so tall. Here, I could get you a step ladder. When you try to step to me, you might be able to, get a little closer. But you're reaching, and your reach is just a little short. Go ahead. You could reach out to CPS right now and pull up any CPS where they came to my house. Do you need my address? You know it's Louisiana, right? I don't want to hurt yourself. I know you're a little brain dead, but I can help you with some information to lead you down the right hole. It'll be a rabbit hole. I know they do, right, Saul? These people. I am such an amazing person that they strive so hard to, since they can't be me, they try to project themselves onto me so that they can feel good about themselves, because otherwise when they look in the mirror, they know they can't be me. They never will be me. And they're so jealous of the life I lead, and all of you who respect and like me and that I respect and like you. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, Judge. Now apple trees? Really? Oh, Judge, I did the swimming pool. I'm going to take a video of it. I just replanted 16 ears of corn in the swimming pool to see how that's going to take things. Like you said, we still have, you have to plant it in the spring because there's only 90 days of summer. But down in the Louisiana, we get more like 6 months of summer. You know what I mean? Well, honey, you're the only one that was elaborating. You're the one who says, I did this, 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 and this. It seemed like you were the one as the locale trying to elaborate on a story about myself, me, that you don't know what you're talking about, and you're making yourself be the locale because we're all in the chat laughing at you. And a locale is somebody who doesn't know that they're so stupid they're being laughed at. And at you. And you're the one elaborating, trying to fit this narrative that it's me, and yet we know it's you. You know what I mean? We know you were trying to pimp your shit out. I mean, I'm sorry that you couldn't afford your kids and take care of them. So you're trying to deflect. So you're right. A locale will go into an elaborate explanation. You're the one. You keep getting more and more into this. Well, you know about your kids. You failed, with all due respect, ma'am. Well, you know CPS, ma'am. Well, that's why you did this, ma'am, and this and this. You're the one who's been elaborating and making an ass out of yourself. So that's what's so funny. Oh, nobody. You got me. Ouch. I know. Hey, chat. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking pity on me and supporting me and always being there and hanging out with me even in real life and off of YouTube. Because, you know, it takes such special people like you guys to take pity, to be somebody's friend, and use your real names when you do it. Oh, does that make you feel better, nobody? At least I have a name. It really hurts you that you just aren't going to affect me at all, is it? That's right. I have to pay my friendship dues, and I've got people in the chat who actually pay me to be my friend. because they want to be my friend, nobody. And yet nobody wants to be your friend. Not in your real name, not on your real alt account, and not in your 6th or 7th. It's really a shame. Right, Lloyd? I want you in our chats, Lloyd. I like having you around. Meg, you've been on the payroll for 6 years. What you getting? Well, see, Judge, see, he gets paid to be here. So if you're going to tell a story, nobody, like I said, the way you've been elaborating, just keep going, because all I have to do is I just feed you a little line and I'm hooking you. Hook, line, and sinker, bitch. I'm just reeling your ass in. You're the one looking like a fool. You're being trolled like a dumbass. Oh, I love how over elaborates. Well, let's see. Who's the only one over elaborating? Oops, that would be you, you dumbass. True, Hook. Generational ignorance. Yep, that is true. But sometimes it's okay to feed the monkeys at the zoo or the animals at the zoo. Did you get your money? I faxed a couple $100 through the fax machine to you, Mud Digger. Is that good? Oh, I'm trolling myself. Oh. I'm trolling myself so good that you're in here begging for my attention. And it's just not working. Oh. Nobody else wants to talk to you. What's wrong? I'm being nice to you and that really hurts your fifis because you're not spazzing me out. Oh. I'm so sorry you're in your feelings that you have to keep trying to elaborate and try to flip it back because you say something. I prove that you're an idiot and a lookout, and so you've got to change it up. That really tells us who you are. You want to know a secret? We know who you are. You want me to tell you? Everybody, you want to? Shall we tell her who she is, who it is? You guys want me to tell you who it is? It's the wrong day at the animals to feed the animals at the zoo. Well, damn, Hook, you should have told me before I started feeding this one. See, here's the catch. I don't desire attention, nobody. I don't need attention from YouTube or from you or anybody. The thing is I get on for fun. I get all the attention I want. But see, I'm going to tell you who you exactly, Pawfish. They tell you who they are already. See, I know who I am. I'm Lori. But you're a nobody. You said it yourself. Okay, he's home. You got your daddy. So, I thought today was Friday, guys. I asked Nuggy this morning if it was Friday. And he said, nope, I really thought it was. Oh, thank you, Hook. So, no, Crawfish, there's no renegotiating contracts. I will put all your checks in the mail. I will fax all your cash payments so you don't have to pay taxes in the fax machine, and I will get it to you. Meg got her $20 through the fax machine today. I bet you didn't know money could be faxed to you, did you? All I have to do is tell people, I'm going to fax you your money. The dog ate your fax machine, Crawfish. Some people are easy to just out negotiate, Judge. And what are you complaining about? I only owe you $25 a month. Open the door, guys. Hold on. Oh, Nuggie, she had to. Because, you know, if she sees a lawyer, she can't let him see everything that she's done, but it's already all been recorded. So, really, I conceal myself, nobody? Oh my God. Am I not Lori? Am I not married to Tim? Have I not been on camera with no filters? Oh my God. I'm hiding who I am. Oh my God. Everybody, why didn't you tell me, T-Damn, you're my beauty hubby? Why didn't you tell me, oh my God, I've been hiding my true self on YouTube all these years. Oh my, oh me, oh my, Lordy babe, nobody. Oh my God, I owe you so much gratitude. I didn't realize I've been hiding who I am. Ah, yes, T-Dam. Dougie said you had a breast reduction and that you got a nice set of racks. Why you sent your pictures as my hubby to them, I have no idea. Stacy, hush. Don't you be telling people who I am. And don't be talking about my bionic eye either, Hooks. Oh, don't you be changing up my beauty hubby charger. It was a breast reduction, not taking all of boobs away. So, right, Nuggie? Man, I told you guys, you spend any amount of time on YouTube, you'll learn stuff about yourself that you didn't even know. It is funny that there's so much out there that you don't even know about yourself that somebody like nobody could come in and try to tell you your whole life. And you didn't even know it, and you're living it, or you thought you were living it. But you've been hiding your true self, so you don't really know what you've been living. I mean, just because my husband's live every day and shows our whole life, but it's not our whole life, guys. We've been hiding. That's not a Corvette in the shed. Tim doesn't go to concerts. I don't either. You don't know me. I'm not who I am. I've been pretending. I have a fake name. Lori is an alternate account. The picture you see when I turn my camera on, that's not me. That's my neighbor. Shh. Nobody. Shame on you. Why are you trying to bust a sister out, bitch? Please. Isn't it supposed to be chicks before dicks? Come on. Hey, babe. Hold on a minute. He's got to, I'm going to tell him he can be heard on his phone call. Stacy. Now, everybody knows I work for the government, but don't be telling people which branch, please. Now, come on. I mean, I only find out and know so much because, you know, I'm hiding who I am. Well, damn, Spence, you're going to rat me out too? After all this time, you're going to rat me out. Well, damn, Spence, what? You got a little pussy in Vegas and now you don't need your friends in low places because you got that high? What the hell? You're supposed to like your friends in low places, Spence. Now you get laid and now you're on that high. Now he's like, I don't want friends in low places. Well, damn, Spencer, if you can't get laid in Vegas, what the hell? That's one place anybody can get laid. Male, female, it's nobody's shit. Ow. Now you can't, Stacy. Hey, Ruth. Oh, because I work for the government. Oh, don't you guys want to hear something I learned about myself too? So, Granny told Muddy that I used my job recently to get into a wall locker to steal evidence to save Tim. I used my position to go into a locker to steal evidence out that would have convicted Tim. Now, make that make sense. Evidence lockers are locked up. They're watched. They're monitored. They got cameras everywhere. And somehow I stole. I'm not a cop anymore, but yet I stole evidence. I was able to get into evidence locker. That was what the last straw between Muddy and B. Millie, that they had enough of her too. Don't take the brown acid. It's a bad batch. Well, thank you, Meg Seaster. I'll make sure that you send me, if anybody sends me anything like Nuggy and it's got brown, nope. I definitely won't. Oh, what's wrong? The trolls thought they were going to come over and trigger my chat and me, and we went up to 39 and we dropped down by 11. Damn. Did they get out trolled by non-trolls? Oh, Nuggy, I don't want shit. Please don't send me shit. I definitely don't want that. But I did like the barbecue sauce. But I want to pay for the next one. So if you make it, I would like to buy a jar. And I will buy it. I don't want you to send it to me free. Al, I was a good cop. I have you know it. My mother knew. She used to joke and tell me she was glad I was in the military as a cop because she knew if she broke the law, I would give her a ticket. I would turn her in because I believe in the law that much. You're making it when you get back from the rave? All right, good. Just let me know. So, oh, it wasn't a troll? It was a fucktard? Well, they did try to over-explain themselves. So, Sofa? Nope. I don't watch his channel, so I didn't catch any of that. The only time I ever find out what's going on is if my daddy or Nuggy are playing what he says, because the rest of it's just. But Sofa, did you watch my PSA? I was helping him promote his cookies with all the extras. You get more than you pay for. You eat one of his cookies, you get more than what most people put in their cookies. Let's see. You're going to be making Philly steak subs at the Redneck Rave. Are you bringing a grill or something, America? And are you bringing enough just for everybody that's there in the circle, or are you making it where you can sell them? Because, people are going to get hungry. And so, Stacy, is barbecue sauce. It is good. I'll tell you this. I don't like spicy. So when you taste it at first, it comes in sweet. But then all of a sudden, it's got a kick at the back of your throat. No, Tim, I'm not talking about you at this moment. That's a barbecue sauce. But I'm just joking, guys. But it does have a kick at the very back. But when you cook it on the grill with the meat, and once it's cooked, it doesn't have that spice. It's not as bad as if you just taste it out of the jar. So, but it's good. So, they both got noodle arms, so I don't know. I think his cough would win more than either one. Well, may as well make enough because you can sell it. Exactly, Mercy. So, and AFC, if you just pay for a booth at the Redneck Rave, you're able to sell your merch or whatever. And if you're selling cheesesteaks and stuff, you know what I mean? A lot of people would appreciate, especially if it's a fair price for a decent meal out there. But I will tell you, anybody who's got a stand out there, I'm having Tim, he's got his merch. I'm telling him to take a bunch of water because it gets so hot out there that, telling him to make sure he has water to sell for people too, because it's so hot out there. There's never enough water, and it could get up to 100 degrees out there. And with all that heat and the mud, humidity, yeah, it gets hot. A lot of people say that's the worst part is the heat. So you wanted to do pulled pork with your barbecue stand at the rave? Yeah, I get it, Nuggy. But you got a lot going on. There he is. Oh, Haas. And we made it 2.5 hours today with music, Haas. You've missed the whole part 5s, all 5 parts so far of rock, pop, hip hop, and everything in between music. So, Hooks, is that where you came from? Okay, I know that you always are shouting out Bloodhound Nation. I get it. But is that where you actually came from? I thought you came from the weed community over there with Nuggy and them. But you have been missed, Haas. I'm glad you're here. Because I've been asking about you the last couple of days if anybody saw you and if you were okay. So if something comes up, please let one of us know so we don't think something bad happened to you. So a lot of people like Mud Digger, T-Dam, and all of them will tell you, usually when there's people that disappear, they'll ask me to do a check, and I'll reach out to the people just to make sure everybody's okay. Because, I know a lot of you have trusted me with your information, and I value that I can have that trust. And when you earn that trust from people, I'll never make a habit of ever, even my haters that know what I know, they see that I haven't put it out in 3 years, and I won't ever do that. Because I don't care if you hate me for no reason, you just turn because you're a dumbass or a bitch or you're fake or you're a sheep or a beta. If you trusted me at one time, my trust doesn't stop because I'm not that kind of person. So you don't lie either. You just say it differently. Oh, okay, Hooks. But yeah, Hook, is that where you came from? Was Bloodhound channel and not the weed community? Hey, Robin. It's so good to see you. I hope you're well. I'm glad I had the time and felt like staying on a little bit longer tonight because, I've been doing about once a week, if that, and usually by the 2-hour mark. And I've missed just hanging out talking to you guys. Okay, Hook. Well, I'm glad that you did come over and start hanging out and getting to know all of us. Tim interviewed Bloodhound Nation. You're getting ready for fire season? Already you're getting ready for fire season, Haas? I thought that was usually bad like in August and September. Hey. Good. Hooks, glad you found some music and a group that you have your 100% faith in. That's like Tim with Outlaw Nation. Jesse and New Breed, and Adam and Justin and all of them. So I'm glad you found your group. Tim found Outlaw Nation pretty easy, pretty early. And still, true blue fan. There really is brothers that he would do anything in real life for them. And like Jesse even said the last time he was on there, their friendship is it's past music. It's the family. It's more than about music. So I appreciate Bev and Jesse for that. So you had a few fires already. It was a red flag the last few days. Damn. Hooks, that is true. I have been lucky. I inherited some good friends from Tim because of HBR, Dan, Amy, Meg, MMC, Camo. And they welcomed me in the minute they got to know me, and we have been friends ever since. But then T-Dam has been with me almost 3 years as my beauty hubby. Maka, Janie, Roland when he was on, and still friends with Roland. My friendship don't end just because people set people up or people make mistakes. I'm not that type of person. I got to know Becky and Michelle, and I've met you guys, Mud Digger, of course, and more of you that in real life off the YouTube that I talk to, whether it's phone or IG or whatever. So I appreciate all of you. I have you, just didn't know it. Who do you have? Well, Mercy, I'm so glad. Well, Saul, do you call from the 9th grade on all your life? I mean, we didn't know each other the first 13 years, but we did have fun, become besties when we were both in Oklahoma, as our parents were military and we went to the high school on the base. So, Stacy, well, I appreciate you. Some people will try to tear people down if others trust, because they think that you'll be like them, that you have all this information that you'll put it out there to make them look bad. I don't play that. If at one time I was your friend, no matter if you were bitch made and turned just to fit in somewhere else or to follow still not going to turn. And I don't turn just because somebody else don't like you. If I like you and I ain't never had a problem with you, I don't turn. I'm my own person. And that's what I like about all of you, because you are the same way. I've watched you. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to do stuff at one time or another that we all don't agree with, or we all have different levels of where our red lines are at. You know what I mean? But we can go to each other and say, you know what? I don't like that you did this. And it'd be like, oh, my bad. You know what? I can appreciate that and respect that you felt that way. But I'm still me. And if I did it once, depending on where my line's at versus others. Like my line's different than where Tim's. There's things where he's willing that I won't. No. But neither one of us will make up fake accounts. We won't, to try to hurt people. We don't, we don't need an alt account to hurt people. We're not malicious like that. You're way up north. You're not in Canada, are you, Haas? Because I didn't think so. You don't have to say where. If I remember right, I didn't think you were in Canada. That's right. So it's called being an adult. Stay true to your friends. If your friends don't fuck you over, who cares if somebody else doesn't like what they're saying or doing? If they haven't fucked you over, why would you turn? Unemployment and a vacation sound nice, Hook? Yes, Haas, we hope you stay safe. And so everybody knows, Haas doesn't have a wrench for one reason and one reason only. He changes his name daily, like the rest of us change our underwear or take a bath. So if I have to give him a wrench, I'd be wrenching him every time I went live. So, which is usually only once a week, as you know. But, we're having such an easy dinner tonight that I've made some big meals. I made pot roast with potatoes and corn and peas and gravy, homemade white gravy the other night. And I told Tim, I says, it's so hot. We're just having hot dogs, deviled egg potato salad, and cantaloupe from my garden. That's what our dinner is going to be. Yeah, Hoss has a wrench. Hook. Did I say Hoss? I meant to say Hook. I'm sorry. Hook. And he even said, nah, don't give me a wrench. I'm good. Because he knows he changes. I thought you had to stick with your name for 30 days when you did it. I didn't know you get to change a name every damn day. But somehow, Hook does it. Hook, line, and sinker. I know you don't, Hoss. I really thought I said Hook, but I must have read your name right underneath me saying that. So, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of liberals in California, and the cost of living and all the weird rules and laws that respect the criminals over the people. But so that's one main reason I'd never live there. But the wildfires, nope. And you think there's all that water next to them, but then they're so close on the other side. And with all, California does have oceans, and then they have mountains, I mean, and all kinds of stuff. So they've got every kind of landscape there. And no, I'll stick with Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi region. I'm happy. Georgia. I'd go back to Savannah in a heartbeat. I love being stationed in Savannah. So it was a good Army base. Hunter Army Airfield. I love being stationed there. 45 minutes away, or 40-minute drive to Fort Stewart, but I was right there in Savannah. 35-minute drive to Tybee Island. Oh, it's all red where you are? Okay, Oz. That's why I like it down here. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. See, I couldn't do Indiana, Al. Nope. So, Virginia, you see what's being dirty, that what the governor's doing up there that's violating your constitutional rights who live in Virginia? They're deliberately trying to enforce taking guns, restricting all guns, handguns, accessories, everything. Trying to stamp all over your constitutional rights. And even though they can't do it and it's not been voted on, the government down there, the Senate and Congress in Virginia are doing it. My daddy. Well, don't forget, he's never had anything that's his own. He's either been given it or it's somebody else's, or he tries to steal somebody else's. So, north of I-80 Cali is beautiful state. Well, I was up there, by Susanville and everything up there, Lloyd. I lived up there, Tahoe, up there in Vegas. I was in the California side, but not far from that. Speaking of the trolls, get your merch, your Upchurch mugshot shirts while they're available at Crawfish's Fourth Wall merch site. Crawfish, you have no shame in plugging yourself, do you? I swear. Okay. I got you, Hoss. You live in the mountains. 5 minutes. Do you know where Susanville is? And stuff? Yeah. Ain't no spark plugs on a diesel that I've ever known about. But what do I know? I'm only into muscle cars. All about shifting gears, shifting into overdrive. Putting my foot on that gas, taking her from 0 to 130, 160. No time. Summertime, my wife ain't working till school. Okay. I get you. I liked how they did. My girlfriend was a teacher, and I like how what they do as their paychecks, a little bit of their paychecks every 2 weeks is pulled aside so that they get paid year round, no matter what. Oh, that's cool, Laura. I'm in the Trinities. Okay, Hoss. I got you. I know what you're talking about. The blinker fluid. He's going to think that's oil, AFC. Or antifreeze. So, anybody want to take guesses if he'll actually ever try to put regular gas into the diesel because he forgets? It's been so long to hope to enjoy that again, Mercy. Yeah. Oh, they get unemployment there. See, I could tell you in Oklahoma and Georgia, and when our school teachers, when summer came, their paychecks had money put aside out of their paychecks and like taxes, but it wasn't. And then when school went out for those 3 months or for those 6 or 8 weeks, they continued to get their paychecks. So because the money that was put aside during the school year acts as their paycheck, so they get their paychecks every 2 weeks. Oh, okay. She does babysitting for the teachers. I get you. I got you. All right. That's why it doesn't affect her like that. Okay. Wow, I'm on a record, guys. I ain't done a 4-hour live since the olden days when I first started, and I used to do late nights and stay up till we'd go on about midnight, 1 o'clock, and we'd stay on till like 5, 6 for all the people who couldn't sleep. Allotments, yes. For some, they're called allotments. Exactly, Saul. Your dad was a school bus driver, and they did that for him too all year. Okay, my dear. Yes. There's Crawfish plugging his merch again. Crawfish, you should just get a channel and that's your community post, is your merch line. And like do a weekly little video, you know? You should actually get a crawfish costume or a head of a crawfish and do little shorts. What's funny is I had a bus driver that I had from 8th grade till junior, and then I was driving. He always would talk to me and say, look, they like you and they respect you. If there's any trouble, can you handle it? And if there's something that you can't handle, will you let me know? And because this was the age where people were thinking that they could just come up and harass people on the bus, and the bus driver couldn't control the bus and keep track. So there were bus monitors. So from the 8th grade to my junior, I was actually recruited to be a bus monitor. I never thought we should have gotten pay, though. But we were released out of class early in the afternoons from our classes to get to the buses before everybody got up there. And, you know, so we did get that little prop. I got out 10 minutes earlier than in high school, not middle school, and I got to be late to class in the mornings, not by much, but if it was no more than 5 or 10 minutes, because we had our reports if something happened, or if nothing happened, we just went to class. But if anything happened, you know, we had to write our reports up for the bus monitors so that they could go to the schools, so that if anybody got hurt or anything like that. So just remember, Crawfish, it is illegal for you to use anybody's image, their YouTube icons, or their avatars without their permission. That is a copyright infringement. And if you sell any merch, you've just violated, and it's illegal to do copyright infringement. And you might be sued, and they might get a portion of your merch sales as long as you have merch. So just be careful. Just be careful. He has no shame, does he, Mercy? You only rode a bus for 6 months? Well, I was stuck. Now, I used to ride with my friends a couple times, here and there with my girlfriends, but it was mostly on the bus and till my junior year when I drove. So, can you check both their eyes, baby? Thank you. There are some crazy bus drivers, aren't there, Stacy? Oh, my bushwatchers left. See, that's why you guys got to pay attention, even with Tim's chat. No oxygen, or you use what they put against them, and they can't hold up to it. No reason to block them, because obviously they're giving you a view. If it's important, I don't care about views or anything. I like to just have a good time. Sometimes trolling the trolls without even being a troll is fun. I don't like calling anybody daddies or papas or mommies on here. It makes it hard for me when I have to say my daddy, or calling Diamond Boy. No. Charlie, there are some that really want the attention that I know what drives them crazy. There's one that he's a woman hater, and no, this is somebody from the past who's a piece of shit. He can't stand women. So if you get on a panel with him, you talk over him. Oh, it pisses him off. You don't know what to do, or you tell him, sit down, shut the fuck up. I didn't give you permission to speak, bitch. And oh my God, he fumes like a little bitch. Some want your attention. Those are the ones you ignore. Not because you fear them, but because you know they're going to keep working harder and harder to get your attention. And that really makes them look like really thirsty bitch. That's what's so funny. So you get to laugh at them. They turn themselves out. Okay. And then you have the ones that come in and they accidentally think they're trolling you, but they're trolling themselves. Perfect example. The nobody in my chat. But then let's talk about Nuggies today. Tyrone came in. Oh, Lori, I know you're not trying to troll. You're not no troll. And all I had to do was say a few sentences and he rage quit. I'm going after Tim's job. I'm doing this. I thought I couldn't troll you. I thought, you were laughing at what I was doing. There's different stages and different ways to handle it, Charlie. Most of the time I do ignore it because they're not even worth it. But the ones that I know I could get a rise out of them, those are the fun ones. Because you don't have to be a troll and you don't have to troll, but you could still trigger some of these motherfuckers. You just got to learn, watch them. They'll tell you what they don't like about you or why they hate you. And then you just play into it. That really turns it around because you're like playing into what they say about you or do about you, and it doesn't. Stacy, no. You think he was? Not him. Nah. I was told that was his wife. But who knows? Because they do put up the Cash App on his channel a lot. They do have access to his channel. So it could be. I would not use his image, though, because he could sue you. So be careful. Crawfish, don't be doing that. Like I said, just be careful. Change it up, something. But so, well, alrighty, guys. That's my cue. I'm shocked, but I did 4. He's done feeding the dogs. Now me and him are going to make dinner. I'm going to make dinner for him. We're going to catch up on our day. And, Nuggies Gummy just kicked in. We're going to go have a little couple time before they go live tonight. Inferno, disco, inferno. Disco Inferno. I don't know. No, you know what? A mugshot, probably not, because it's public. You're right, Megan. It's possible. That's a good point. Because it is, he could get it under a FOIA request. It's public. It's available to the public under FOIA, and it was put out. They already put it out, including the newspapers. Yeah, he might actually be able to get it. I have no problem with that. So, but you all have an amazing night. And I don't know, since I went live today and for 4 hours, I don't know if I'll be on tonight. But if not, I will catch you in the morning. And I hope you all have a happy Thirsty Friday. Just don't be as thirsty as nobody was. I mean, that person was desperate that they were trolling themselves. It was pathetic. Anyways, on that note, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, this afternoon, this evening. And I'll catch you on the next one.